3 minutes of Christ. What's going on? I had to put the light on so you can see what I'm talking about. I want to talk to y'all today about fallen societies. There's a lot of things to look at when a society is fallen. For one, you can look at what the Bible says, what the good book says is going to happen at the end of 400 years. Over and over again, God gives us these time frames, and these things that we can live by and know that the end is coming. And people continuously say, well, why do you talk about this and talk about that? It's because we're supposed to pay attention to these things. Therefore, we know the times that we're living in, and we know what's going on in our day and age, so we can prepare ourselves correctly. Whenever society is going down, there's a few things that happen. One of the biggest things, if you ever see the switch of power towards the side, like the Assyrians, the Persians, whenever you see a kingdom falling, you start seeing his money become useless, his people become unrestless, and homosexuality starts to run rampant. Homosexuals have always been with us since the beginning of time. It's in the Bible. I heard that from a wise African man. It's truth. It's always been here. I didn't think about it till he said it. It's always been here. Like, it's in the Bible. When Sodom and Gomorrah was about to get destroyed, and Lot kept those men outside of the door because they wanted to rape those two angels. Now, those angels could have ripped them apart, but they wanted to have sex with angels who were male. So it's homosexuality. Sodom and Gomorrah itself was destroyed for homosexuality. It's one of the things of Sodom and Gomorrah that made God want to destroy it, because it was so rampant with all kind of things. There's a lot of different situations. Noah, when he came out of the ark, one of his sons, Japheth, looked at him in a homosexual manner or stared at him as he was naked. So homosexuality's always been with us. And I'm not speaking out, Listen, everybody knows that homosexuality has been with us. I don't agree with it, but all we can do is teach people, talk to them, tell them, and hope that God opens their eyes. So what I'm saying to you is, that's how you know the fall of a society. I ain't really get on here today to talk about homosexuality, but it's part of this. We have a group formed now that's marching everywhere, and you can't disagree with anything anymore, because if you disagree, then you hate, which I don't hate. I disagree with the lifestyle. It doesn't mean I hate the people whom are involved in that lifestyle. So I'll give an example so we can stay on point. I don't like a lot of religious lifestyles, but I don't hate them. I just disagree. See, I'm not in a religion. I follow the way. You understand? I follow he who is the way, the truth, and the life. I don't need to be a part of a group. Yet I sit down and break breads with people of the similar belief, even if they are in a group. Does that resonate? So I disagree with so many things on so many levels with so many people, even my own family, my own children. So I don't hate them. I love them more than I love myself, and that is truth. So the minute you disagree with something in our country, you're deemed a hater. I was in this news today watching a 38-year-old woman who was jailed for 7 hours because she called a transgender woman who was born a man. She called him a man on Twitter, and cops came to her home. So this is how you know our society is going down. When you can't speak, you can't disagree politically, civilly, no matter what it is. If the majority of the people which is whoever the news is casting at that time. See, the news sets it up. We knock it down. You dig? The news says this is the narrative. This narrative must be pushed. You cannot stray from this narrative or you're deemed a bad person. And then they play on your emotions by getting you someone on TV who's crying, my poor son and my poor daughter, and this is an outrage. You know what? Nobody says that when my people get gunned down. You call us animals. You know what? Your people kill each other too. I'm gonna call you animals. See what I'm saying? There's a narrative. The news puts the narrative out there. You know how black people became animals? The news. The news only show us in a certain view. So when you see us, you think, you understand? But they put mobsters on in a certain view. So when you see a mobster, you think he's cool. Yo, he's getting his Danny DeVito on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Really? They show you the Pope in a certain view and you think he's holy when he's not. The people who go to Mass and go to the church, the Catholic people, a lot of them are holy. They believe in the Lord and they fall down and trust the Lord just like you and me. The people running that organization are disgustingly crooked and disgusting as well. You see, I don't agree with everything, but I don't hate either. So if I don't agree with a lifestyle, doesn't mean I'm hating. It's just telling you I don't agree with it. But in this country that we call America, you can't disagree with anything anymore. You can't disagree with a person's lifestyle. You can't disagree with anything. And they put you on a social media page all day so you can say so they can come and arrest you. Because see, they keep throwing it up in your face all day. There's certain things our country's throwing in our face all day right now to keep us agreeing or disagreeing with. So with that being said, remember these words. You know a country's gonna fail, and you know when it's in ruins, when you have no right to say whatever you feel in a respectful manner. You don't call people bad names and you don't disrespect them, but you can disagree. God bless. Keep it safe.